Kind of weird how this track just constantly loops. Also, hello there, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to tonight's stream. Yes, I figured as much. Well, I also lost like hair that was worth 5 iterations or something like that. Nope. Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Anyways.
Neshmer dances to annoying music. He should have known better. Rest in
That
peace.
is not annoying music. Oh, also thanks for sending. You too. Why do I even still have the Konosuba thing? I guess it's one thing I did out of boredom. There we go. And now that's the thing I'm going to use forever. Because I will never be bothered to change that, I suppose. Alright, anyways. Welcome to tonight's King's Quest 6. Also, just to show. Did you really just redeem Mare's Tusk? Alright. Also, just to show, I am prepared for today. Yes, I know, I saw it. Let me go fetch him. There he is. Now fuck off. There we go. There he is, and there he was. Anyways, I'll take a quick sip. Thank you very much for reminding me. And now we're going to start the show. So, last we left off... Where did we actually leave off? Oh yeah, in the Isle of Man. Oh yeah, right, we defeated the Minotaur. And now it's time for... Let's see, what did we get? We got a dagger. Ah, right, we got a shield somewhere. Oh yeah, we got several pages there. We got a shield that will allow us to cross the Guardian, I suppose. So let's go there.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
And with Guardian, I mean the statue that constantly arrows our ass.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Because we still have to retrieve, I think, coal from the Isle of Beast for the chess queen and king. Hello, dear.
Alexander resists the temptation to pet the fawn, thinking he might frighten it.
But I want to pet it. Do you want the stinky flower instead?
Alexander doesn't want to do anything to disturb the local wildlife.
Need to go to Mist. Oi! No backseating. Also, hello there, buddy. But yeah, please don't backseat. No, don't ban. We first see what we can do on the Isle of Man. So, I guess do it like that.
Alexander decides to pass through the gate, preparing the shield just in case.
What do you mean just... Oh, wait.
The magic arrow completely shatters the shield. Good thing the arrow didn't hit Alexander.
Damn. What a crappy shield was that? Jesus.
The archer's bow is empty, his lone arrow spent. The statue to the left of the gate shows a man kneeling down with his spear, as though waiting for a target.
I suppose so. Are you going to stab me?
Alexander
No.
walks forward to step onto the gazebo. But the rose hedges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked.
What? Rude!
The hedge over the path is covered with thorns, and its vines are thick and strong. Alexander cannot part the hedge with his hands.
Alright, do we have anything? Dagger.
The dagger isn't strong enough to cut through the magical hedges.
What is that exactly?
The small vial contains the oracle's sacred water.
Oh yeah, that's the
water
sacred
has
water.
a crystalline appearance. Alexander is carrying a book from the bookshop. The cover says, Ye Old Spell Book.
Oh yeah, that's the spell book. Can I burn it with the lamp? I don't think so. I guess that's why you have to go to the Isle of Mist.
Don't start forest fires.
Oh, that's a beautiful line.
Don't start forest fires.
Don't start forest fires. But I want to. Alas, poor Yorick.
That won't help Alexander get through the magical hedges.
Alright. Maybe you want a annoying roommate?
That won't help Alexander.
Alright. I guess we take a look at the Isle of Mist.
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp.
Yeah, right. We still got that one. We still haven't seen the map salesman stab the bush. I tried to stab the bush, but he doesn't want to. There are like some mysteries that are still left to be uncovered. Like there's also the situation with that like on the main island. It is. With that servant girl and the old hag that just constantly batters her around, and we still weren't able to help her somehow. What is that?
The lady's hair ribbon is made of the finest red velvet. A long strand of black hair is caught in the ribbon.
Oh yeah, that's the ribbon we got from Cassima. Alright, let's go to the Isle of Mist and die there, I suppose.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Okay, Isle of Mist.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation. From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Well, that's certainly nothing that will kill us. Alright. Alright. Isle of Mist. Well, first things first.
The ocean is not as calm as it appears. Underwater currents tug at Alexander's legs. The ocean is not as calm as it appears. The underwater tow is before Alexander can retreat.
There you go. Okay.
Currents around the island pull Alexander under. As Alexander struggles to the surface for the third and last time, he finds himself wishing he'd paid more attention to the warning signs of an undertow.
No, we don't. I think Vasa made a scream count that so far has... I think the scream count so far is at 0 because Alexander's more the quiet falling type guy. Ah, okay, never mind.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place. But as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
Alright, yeah.
Brothers, look!
Uh-oh. Alexander's been seen.
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
I don't have a
There's
mint
an
anymore.
ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage. And the cage is swung out over the bonfire.
So, what would I...
Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
Where's my mouse?
The bottom
Where's
of
my
the
mouse?
cage is getting uncomfortably hot.
Well, I'm trying to do something, but the game doesn't let me. Where's my mouse?
Alexander is getting really hot.
Well, alright, let's take a look at the
Mercifully,
deck.
Alexander passes out from the heat before the first tongues of flame ignite the wicker.
Come on. Such a pansy. My mouse was gone, now it's here again.
Next.
That was a bit too hot to handle. Alexander should have been better prepared.
I do believe what we need is the... Let's see, do we have all the components for the rain spell?
Alexander,
Because I think that's the moment where we need the rain spell. Magic paint. Make rain. Few drops of salt water, not from the sea. Oh, we don't have that yet. No need. Vial of sacred water and falling water, because we don't have the few drops of salt water from not from the sea. We still need to collect that from the crying baby cabbage, but I didn't have a vial for that. First, mix salt and sacred waters in a teapot, then add falling water. Falling water, I suppose, is a waterfall. Alexander. Ah, that's written phonetically, Alexander. Okay, jump creature
this
from
is the
night.
last page.
Okay. So is there anything else on this island we can do? Besides getting burned alive by druids?
From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Yeah, we don't want to go there.
Alexander reaches into the fire pit and takes a lump of coal.
Fuck yeah. We got a lump of coal.
Alexander has a pitch-black lump of coal that he found in the Isle of the Mists.
Speaking so obnoxious. Do you think? Okay, I got a lump of coal.
Alexander takes the scythe.
Okay, now we got something to defend ourselves. We got a scythe. Fuck yeah.
The scythe has a long curved blade and a wooden handle.
What, a scythe has a long curved blade? Yeah, Jesus
Alexander
Christ.
has a pitch-black lump of coal.
Alright, can I take the fur?
Alexander's adventures are keeping him quite warm enough as it is. He has no need for the bearskin.
Well, I mean, his dad was pretty happy about the warm coat. Let's see, is there something inside? Can I go inside? Doesn't seem to be.
From the east come the sounds of...
Yeah, I don't want to go there yet. I don't want to be part of the ritual pod. Right. Town raid.
The way north is blocked by impenetrable forest.
Really?
The way north is blocked.
Alright. Okay. Well, we got a lump of coal now. Isn't that what the king and the queens wanted? I think that's what the queens wanted, right? Because they had like one lump of coal and they were like, meh, it's my lump of coal.
Alexander pulls...
Because we definitely need the make rain
Alexander.
spell to get rid of out of that hot predicament. I guess that's the reason why I was not able to interact with anything. Oh wait, that's the wrong island. No, it's the right island. I guess that was the reason why I couldn't do anything, because I was a dead man walking situation. Since you know, I was kind of dead. Anyways, ooh, what is that?
There's a small bottle on the coffee table. It bears a label that reads, "Drink me."
What?
There's a small bottle on the coffee table. It bears a label that reads, "Drink me."
Okay, that's not sus at all.
Alexander picks up the bottle.
So, a bottle labeled drink me, eh?
The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me." That's rather forward of it.
Well, what could possibly go wrong? Alright. Cheers! Let's take a zipsy.
Alexander decides to swallow the potion in the bottle labeled "Drink me" to see what happens. Suddenly, his vision fades to black. His lungs become too heavy to breathe. His heartbeat slows. then beats no more.
Welp.
Suddenly, his heart takes a lurch, then beats strong.
Ooh, ooh. Oh wait.
His chest heaves like that of a newborn. His vision clears, and Alexander feels fine.
Phew. For a minute there, I thought, what if someone else had seen me and thought, zounds.
Zounds. Alright, that's rather obvious.
The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, drink.
Okay, just in case this thing has like charges and I need all of them, let's not drink that. That's actually also kind of nice that the game does not remove the... I think you could drink that several times, but I think I won't be doing that. But okay, this is a potion of fake death, good to know. Anyways, I got a lump of coal. Yes. Can you please give me a hedge cutting device for this lump of coal?
Your Highness may as well spend her royal time contemplating something else. The lump of coal shall be sent to the Castle of the Crown under my name, and that's all there is to it.
No, it shan't.
Yes, it shall.
If the coal is sent in your name, I shall royally decree a ban on all red on this isle.
You do, and I shall royally decree that white shall be henceforth used for all mopping up of cabbage stew.
Can I royally ask you to shut the fuck up so I can give you the lump of coal?
Oh, wouldn't I?
Oh, it's you! Have you thought of any more of those brilliant ideas of yours?
Yes. How about I stab you?
Perhaps this would make you as happy as that lump of coal you desire.
That? You obviously don't know the worth of a good lump of coal, young man. Show me not your trifles.
No, Alexander, I told you to stab her, not to give her the knife. There you go, here.
I found the two of you another lump of coal, so that you can stop fighting over the one you have.
Oh, let me see. A lump of coal. And what a beauty it is, too.
Yes, it's from a barbaric druid clan.
Now we can stop fighting, sister. Your Highness can just keep the old lump of coal, and I'll take this new one.
Quite right. That settles everything.
As a token of our endless esteem and royal favor, please accept this magnificent and truly incredible spoiled egg.
Thanks.
Spoiled egg. Also, I'd like to think the boom sound comes just because they have such voluptuous booties. They just keep the cheeks just keep clapping together.
Why, it's bigger than my lump of coal. Let me have it immediately.
Over my dead body, Your Highness. It's my lump of coal, and it is indeed larger and much grander. Just
It is,
look
I
at that
suppose.
sheen.
I demand you exchange with me immediately.
I'm just not quite sure how they do not manage to just produce their own coal. I mean, they're right next to a forest. But oh well. Egg gotten. I think the egg is actually part of a spell.
Checkmate. Only chess pieces allowed in chess. That's right.
Alright, jeez. Alright, let's see. Let me take a look at the map.
Alexander,
No. Take a look at it, please. Ooze, sacred water, sulfur. Oh no.
this is the
No, rotten egg. Or spoiled egg.
this is the first.
Okay. So what do we need a spoiled egg for?
The spoiled egg has a slightly yellowed shell that bulges in spots from the pressure of the gases inside.
Okay, yummy. Can I eat it?
Alexander cracks open the spoiled egg to see what's inside.
Phew. Smells like sulfur.
The egg, shell and all, disintegrates into a cloud of evil-smelling gas which floats away. Oh well, what possible use could Alexander have found for a spoiled egg?
Hey, look who was correct. So this egg is sulfurous. And I think one of the ingredients is actually a pinch of sulfur, right? Black horse feather, swamp ooze. A bit of sulfur or brimstone. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the egg is sulfur. Also, I got a mail. I know. Jesus motherfucking Christ! Why are there 39 new WhatsApp messages in one chat? Take these pieces. You got arms and sword. Yep, that's a pretty good. Yeah, it is a pretty good item. Increases the damage based on how far you are away from the target or something like that.
The glass bottle is full of milk. How strange for a plant to produce not only milk, but a...
The thing is, I still need a cup in order to get some tears. Let me see if there is a way. Because I don't quite know how else to get tears from those.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears.
Oh, there's already ooze in there. Ah, wait.
Tears seem...
Okay, I know how. In the end, the spell is prepared in a tea kettle, right? Stop crying. Let's see. Few drops of salt up from the sea. First mix salt, second water in a teapot. Okay, so what we need to do is go fetch ourselves the teapot. From the shop, and then we can fill the tears in there, because that's literally the first thing we need to do. So we still need from falling water. So we would need to find a waterfall, I suppose. Oh.
Although the Nightingale seems interested in Alexander, she would never allow him close enough.
Do I have something I can give to Casima? Do you want a rotten egg? I wonder if there is something I can give to Casima. Let's just try. Let's just try some things. Casima. Would you like... There, a dagger to stab people.
The little bird couldn't do anything with something that heavy.
Alright, I figured.
The Nightingale wouldn't know what to do with that.
I figured. Feather, skull. Give her the scythe. You could start. Well, it is a top tier Dark Souls weapon, so she can just dex her way through.
Alexander shows the object to the bird, hoping to interest her. The little bird does not appear to be interested in that.
Interesting that there it actually says. You know, that would make too much sense. Do you want the rabbit, Paul?
Alexander shows the object to the bird, hoping to interest her. The Nightingale seems to have a natural distaste for the rabbit's foot.
Well, I don't. Although the magic map does not work, only works on the coast. So she can't teleport away. Do you want the dead ink?
Alexander shows the object to the bird, hoping to interest her. The little bird...
Alright. Anyways, let's go do the map guy is still not, the lamp salesman is still not here, which is a little bit concerning.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Do you have any mints?
The mint dish is empty.
No mint. What's the point? You can have the lamp back. Serve
Would
me
you
well
mind
against
if I
not getting
traded
torn
this
apart
in?
by a minotaur.
Of course, Alexander.
Of course! Alright, so we have a flute, we have a paintbrush. I think this is the... Oh, hold up! It's not... There's actually another teapot. Demand mints from him. Oh wait, this guy does actually not trade you a tea kettle, a teapot. Because that's our tin lamp. I guess I'll take the flute again, because the brush we only really need to get to paint the door.
I'll take the thank you.
Huh.
Alexander
that-
can't do.
Well, that guy should finally come back again so I can trade my... I mean, this is a hunter's lamp, it's not a tea kettle.
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp is empty.
It is empty. Maybe it can substitute a tea kettle? Can I interest her somehow?
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
Why not? Here, have...
That would serve no purpose.
Oh wait! Can I use the scythe maybe to get through the rose bushes? Let's try that.
Go help my...
Yes. I mean, the scythe is literally there to cut through weeds. Or cut grass. So it better help. And if not, we'll get a funny scene again where Alex dances through the water. Come on, my friend. Move it.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
What is it? Isle of the Beast.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
God fucking damn it. So many WhatsApp chats. Although I can understand it. I feel a little bit melancholic today. Because yesterday we have finished our D&D campaign that has been going on for like 3.5 years. We started as level 1 nobodies and ended as level 20 demigods slash heroes. Which is quite a thing. And it's weird how it...
Alexander
It's weird how
the
it just
rose hedges on either
stops.
side of the
Because
path,
we played like
sensing an intruder's presence, reach
every
out their vines and blend
every
together.
week. Did
The
you all
path is
go?
blocked.
No. Well, basically one sacrificed himself because he basically replaced the evil god as a god himself. And one kind of already sacrificed himself by pawning his soul to the god of death, because so I won't die. And basically the god of death went and reclaimed his already dead body. Which was a pretty, yeah, and it was really touching to say the least. Like we all had trouble like keeping a little tear in because it was, well, I mean, that guy was the reason why my character lived on. Yes, exactly.
Alexander wields the scythe, determined to get past the magical rose hedges. The leaves fly as Alexander tries to cut the branches faster than they can grow back together.
Come on.
He sees
Hope you
light.
skilled some decks.
He's through.
Yes, I did. Oh,
Who dares enter Beast's garden?
My name is Alexander. I didn't mean to disturb your private garden.
No. And yet, monsieur, you could hardly have accidentally broken through the 3 enchanted traps of the Isle of the Beast.
I suppose it is simply my nature to break through enchanted traps.
You must be a prince, then. I know the nature of
princes all too well. This face you see before you is hideous, is it not?
Well, for the face of a beast, it is really quite noble.
Ha! I'm glad you like it, for you will soon own one just like it. I too was once a pretty prince, caring for nothing but adventuring and rescuing fair maidens. But I rankled one too many evil hags. One dark night, I was turned into this obscenity you see before you, warped in shape and trapped on this enchanted island over 100 years ago.
Surely there is a way off this island.
Oh, surely. You broke in, did you not? And yet think, where would I go clad so eloquently as I am with this silk and this pelt? You see, my prison is also my sanctuary. You are the first to break through the barriers in lo these many years. That is, except for the druids who stole my heirloom coat of arms.
If there's any way I can help.
Help? You? I'm afraid you don't understand. The enchanted barriers were a warning and protection for you, more than for me. Your prize for forcing your way past them is to join me in this dire life. By the laws of this sorcery, you are doomed to be trapped in the form of a beast. Your reward for broaching this garden is to be my slave. A slave as beastly as I am. You have only a few hours of humanity left.
But that's not possible. There must be some way to break the enchantment. Spells always have a weakness somewhere.
The enchantment you are under is tied to my own. Oh, the sorceress left me a way out. But I'm afraid it was only her final bitter joke. You see, I need only find a maiden to join me here, to share my castle, my life, willingly. Take another look at me. You can't help but admire the hag's terrible cruelty and cunning.
I shall try to find such a maid, for Casima's sake.
Truly? How determined of you. I personally would not waste my last few hours as a man on an impossible errand. However, you may do as you please. I give you this token. It's my family ring, and the only heirloom I have left. If perchance you should... if you think you have found a maid...
I shall give her this ring.
Yes, she must accept it of her own free will. By doing so, she accepts me. Not that you shall find anyone, mind you. Your time is short. Count the minutes on your fingers while your fingers you have, pretty prince. Your master will await you.
I mean, yeah, he's rich. I mean, there are plenty of gold diggers out there. Okay, it has to be true love, but still. I mean, it is kind of proven that that women are more focused on personality or wealth or character than really just looks. I was a Darby, Beauty and the Beast. Alright. East the alley T. There we go. Can I just enter the maze?
The gate has been firmly shut and latched. Beast doesn't seem to welcome Alexander.
Alright.
The fountain water is cool and clear.
Interesting. That might be something to fill this stuff. Imagine his account on Tinder.
Beast's ring is made of pure, heavy gold and bears an insignia possibly related to Beast's princely past.
Alright. Well, I got an idea who could go for this guy. Run yourself at the fountain. Did we already? I think we actually that was actually a topic once. Whether it is actually possible to drown yourself in like a bathtub or a fountain. I personally found that to be kind of impossible. Because I feel it's just like
Alexander.
your body, just your body convulsing too much. Like if there's a, okay, maybe it's.
Alexander.
I always thought it's weird. Like, it's just I can't imagine your body, or you yourself just not being able to, you know, if you have an easy way to breathe again, how you can resist that. Anyways, okay, let's go to that one girl. Oh look, now suddenly she's conveniently standing over here, so I can talk to her. Well, golly gee. Golly gee, the co-inky dink. Hello, Mrs. Fairmaiden.
Good day, maid. My name is Alexander. How do you do?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
Alexander can't see any way to hold a conversation with that. The girl is too shy and fearful to talk to a stranger, especially a tall, handsome one such as Alexander.
Ah, come on, game. Alright, here, have a ring.
Excuse me, maid, but I have someone I'd like to tell you about.
Please, sir, I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
I'll just take the ring. That actually did not work. How about some funky music, girl?
Would you like me to play the flute for you?
The poor girl only blushes furiously and shakes her head in refusal.
Don't make it so difficult. Jeez. Probably. Can I just stab you?
Would you have a use for this, maid?
The shy girl only shakes her head, blushes, and continues tending her roses.
Oh, pity. I thought it's just... Again, it is a bit awkward, like, hey...
Would you have a use for
The shy...
Do I still have love poems?
Alexander is carrying a book from the bargain table in the bookshop. Alexander is carrying a message from his beloved Cosima.
Yeah.
The scythe feels heavy.
Would you like a scythe?
Would you have a use for this?
The shy...
How about this as a present?
That would serve no purpose. The red ribbon is too dear to Alexander's heart.
Alright, it's Cosima. You want some gold?
Those old coins are not worth enough to do the serving girl any good.
Really? They're antique. What do I give her?
The girl is too shy and fearful to talk to a stranger, especially a tall, handsome one such as Alexander.
Let's see, what other things does the peddler have? A lamp that does nothing. A flute she doesn't want. The... Alright.
Would you have a use for this?
The shy girl only shakes her head, blushes, and continues
Do
to...
you want a human skull, girl? Alright, I guess not. Do you want some milk?
Would you have a use?
The shy...
No. Now what does the shopkeep have? Nightingale. Don't think that does anything. A lamp. That doesn't do anything either. A flute we already tried. Then what's the fourth item dude has? Oh yeah, the paintbrush. Thanks, I already have a human skull. Would you like to drink this?
Would you have a use?
The shy girl...
I don't think she wants this. I don't think she wants the stinky flower. Who wants the stinky flower?
Would you have a use?
The shy girl...
Can I talk some more with her?
The girl is too shy and...
Kind of like break and enter.
Alexander doesn't want to intrude on private property.
Yeah, he knows private property laws. For good luck, maybe?
Would you have a youth?
The shy
I'm a little bit stumped. What the heck does she want? Dry and dirty. Oh, look, who he is
Jalo, my
again.
friend, is the wedding still moving forward at the castle?
Yes, it is.
Prince Alex! Egads, yes, that confounded wedding has a whole castle a-bustle. Look, I didn't come here to talk about that, though. I came to warn you.
Warn me? About what? Isn't the wedding bad enough?
No, listen. The Wazir knows that you're here, Alexander. He's posted extra guards, and he's telling them about a foreign saboteur. Who else could he mean but you? The Wazir's genie must have learned of your presence in the land, Prince Alex. I don't know how, but he must have.
I haven't exactly been discreet, I'm afraid.
Well, I literally talked to him.
This is serious. Al-Hazred will never let you get close to Casima now. He's doubled the castle guard, probably to make sure you keep out. Gadzooks! Oh, it's too bad there isn't some way to convince Al-Hazred that you've left the islands or even died. If he thought you were out of the way, you might be able to get close enough to...
What an interesting thought. Tell me more about this genie.
The genie's name is Shamir Shamazel. Al-Hazred brought Shamir with him when he came to this kingdom. Shamir probably won't directly threaten you, but that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. He can be a terrible trickster and an ingenious spy. It's too bad we can't get our hands on Shamir's lamp. If we had that lamp, Al-Hazred and all of our problems would be solved. Wouldn't that be a fine thing?
You would wish to be master of such a wicked creature?
Oh, Shamir isn't necessarily evil. Genies never are, you know. They only reflect their owner's heart, for good or ill. Al-Hazred is hardly a shining example for an impressionable genie.
So how do you propose we go about getting Shamir's lamp?
What? Oh, Prince Alex, I was only dreaming. I mean, the lamp is heavily guarded. It would be easier to steal Al-Hazred's own trousers while he's wearing them than it would be to get that lamp.
But surely a clown's hands are quick and agile.
Well, yes, they are, matter of fact. But then the theft would be detected almost immediately. And then... my poor neck.
If the theft were detected.
Oh, I see. Yes, well, there might be a slim chance. But only that. If you could find a replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica, I might be able to make the swap. I alone might get close enough. But I couldn't tell you what to look for. I caught a glimpse of it only once. I would know it if I saw it again, but to say I cannot.
Well, I'll just have to see what I can do.
Good luck to you then, Prince Alex. I really must be going back to the castle. I don't think I'll be able to come back here. If we were spied on, well, it's too high a risk. I hope you understand. If I see Casima, I'll tell her I saw you. If you do ever make it to the castle, look me up. And do be careful, friend.
I will. Goodbye, Jalo. Thanks for all your help.
Alright. We did get at least some hints. I think I know now what the... At least I know now what we need the poison, the fake kill poison for. Alright, so after Jello. And I guess the lamp trade we have to find out which lamp looks like Schlamil Schlamazzles. Yes, I'm going to hydrate. Calm yourself.
How fare you, merchant?
I have been...
Alright, so let's see if Mr. Schlamazel is still at the pawn shop, because then we can kill ourselves.
Alexander feels a strange sensation come over him. His skin begins to itch.
Oh no. Oh, are we on a timer?
Throbs. Was that the beast you could do?
Oh shit. We are actually on a timer with this. Okay. Okay, so I guess we wait with talking to this guy. Oh shit. So what things do we still have? Ah, goddamn, we don't have to kill ourselves thing. We do have the scythe, right? Because I want to drink this thing, because so we can fake our own death. Yes, we do have the scythe. Okay, let's quickly move over there.
Alexander.
I did actually not know this thing is on a real timer. But hey.
Alexander.
Today we learned. Oh wait, that's the wrong place. You know, we might as well just get through the hedge. But not go through there yet. Hey Steve, how are you doing, man?
Alexander walks forward to step onto the gazebo.
Well, he didn't die, but he got turned into a pig, so... Also, I'll take offense to that. The beast guy actually was still quite humanoid. I just literally turned into a pig.
The leaves fly.
I'll definitely take offense to that.
He's through.
Oh, no. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so we do not go through there yet. Humanoid. Okay, let's go fetch the drink me thing.
Alexander pulled.
We started out super beastly, we got more humanoid. I mean, it's like a reverse thing. But no, he used to be an adventurer like us. That's how he said. But then he took a curse to the knee. Okay,
Alex.
I love wonder. Oh, you mean that he became a complete beast and then started turning back slowly? But couldn't he then wait just a little bit longer? Oh. Ah, figs. I already got the kill myself potion. I didn't need to go here. Okay, let's go back to Casino. Alright, let's go kill ourselves in front of Schlamiel Schlamazel. A trained thing. I don't think you can train yourself to be not fucking dead.
Good.
Right, first let's talk to... Let's first talk to Jallo. And then do... Not sure if that's something you can train. Yeah, but he was still mostly humanoid. He could wear human clothes. You saw how we looked like. Oh, look at him. That's actually kind of a neat attention to detail that they show him walking away. God, look at that. Look at that swagger walk he has. I want to see him swag into the castle. That is actually really kind of a neat detail.
Good day, Jollo. Greetings, my fine furred friends.
Cedric is not in this game. This is King's Quest 6. Also, have I played it before? No, not really. I've seen one or the odd playthrough of the game, but that's also been quite a while. And while 5 was rather easy, still rather easy to do with limited memory, this one is definitely kind of a tough cookie. Because there's so many puzzles I don't remember how they were solved. Plus this game being rather non-linear doesn't make it any easier. But so far, guys, so far I'd say we made pretty good progress. Oh, god damn it. Schlamazel. Be inside, please. Is this a random chance whether he's inside or not? Oh, you speedrun the game. It would be weird, considering you just got the hint from him. And what does the speedrunner say? Is this random whether somebody's here or not, or is that actually still... yeah, the shop me like, good day, Alexander. Bye, Alexander. Good day, Alexander. Bye, Alexander. Just haven't started yet. How quickly can you beat this game? I wager around like half an hour or so. Good. Okay, fuck it. Let's... Yeah, the genie. Because one thing we need to do, right, is to kill ourselves in front of him so he thinks we're dead. Okay. Before I reload, I just want to see what happens if I kill myself in front of the guards. 1455. Damn. Is that just any percent or 100%? 1455. Hey! Goodbye, cruel world.
Alexander decided. Suddenly, his lungs become too heavy to breathe. His heartbeat slows.
We'll be back when the time is right.
Then...
Yes, yes, yes.
Suddenly, his chest heaved. His vision cleared.
Phew.
Ah, they didn't give a shit.
I really... Be gone!
Be gone! So do we need to trigger the quest? Yeah. The dogs are like, well, one problem left. They were probably like, oh, Jesus Christ, who's gonna move the body? I'm certainly not gonna be it. I think you have to do it in front of Schlamil Schlamazel. So I guess let's do it before we talk to Jalo, because here he is.
Good day, Princess.
Alright. Let's take a CP. Let's see what happens.
Alexander suddenly gets a...
I can't...
Prince Alex, no!
No.
It's true! The Wazir has beaten me. I give up. Poison is my last resort.
Stop!
I am... no... more.
Oh, what a waste. The poor young fool.
He's dead. He's dead. Wait until Abdul hears. He'll be so pleased.
I literally did a jig.
I told you not to pop.
Ah, wait, there we can see the lamp on the screen.
Not
Let me make...
like everybody else. Sorry, Master. I couldn't help myself. I have great news. Well, what is it? Prince Alexander is dead!
What's up, Daniel?
He killed himself in despair over losing Cosima. What? Are you positive? That young
There are
man has
zips in
proven
this
to be
game?
most devious. I saw the whole thing myself, Master.
Like, you
He was
mean
really
cross all over the
cruel.
screen, or how does the zip work? Like, or glitch through a wall?
If what you say is true, it shall be most convenient. You've spent enough time on that little irritant. We must start thinking about the wedding. Anything, Master? Oh, I do love weddings. Well, we do want you to look your prettiest, don't we? Now, Shamir Shamazel, to the lamp with you. Prepare
Shamir
yourself
Shamazel.
as we discussed.
Ah! There you could even see in which lamp he...
Alexander's heart lurches
which
to
lamp he
life in his
jumped. Good.
chest.
Prince Alex, but you were...
Dude, not
Sorry,
cool.
I was doing a little acting, I'm afraid.
Ah, of course, the strange cloaked man. You are quite clever, and a bit too exciting for an old man.
Well, back to business.
The pawn shop owner does.
Okay, so, who said it? Steve, you said I have all the things to do the puzzle of the beast. Because I'm not quite sure what to do with like, I know that the maiden he wants is the maiden at the rose bushes, but I have no idea what to do with her. I guess if any one of you guys want to give me a hint, not like the solution, but at least a hint what I need to do. Like a real one, for example. Because so far the typical adventure game solution of just rubbing all things onto the person I want to interact with. Yeah, he gives you one item, the other item is right outside the gate. His gate. Oh! Ah! Give her a rose. Oh, there's a rose bush. I didn't realize I could interact with the rose bush. Also, give her a rose is not really a hint. That's the solution. But whatever. Slot for Roberto. Alright, let's take a look-see. Boom. Pull out my magic map.
Alexander.
I just realized maybe the dialogue of Jala would have been different because I already did kill myself in front of Shlomiel Schlamazel.
Alexander.
But oh well. No, that's the wrong map. Wrong island. New, go back.
Alexander.
I wonder if he's actually getting flight sick out of because of that. Or how would you call that? Map sick?
Alexander.
Or pulse sick? Because this looks a little bit violent, to be honest. Hello, fawn. Not black. Teleportation sickness. Teleportation sickness, that sounds good.
Alexander takes a magnificent white rose from the rose hedges.
I disliked when you can't really discern what you can interact with.
The rose has a hue of the purest white.
Eine weiße
But the rose hedges
Rose.
on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines.
Oh,
and
I
bind
guess
together.
you're
The path is blocked.
as a speedrunner, you're obviously going to with full speed, but full speed just is a little bit too silly. You know, I'm a filthy casual. I'm enjoying the game and Alex's waddling animation.
Alexander the leaves fly.
Yes.
He sees light.
Also, I don't. That's not really how you use a scythe, by the way. Yes. Alright, let's not get piggy-fied. Let's actually go with full speed quickly, just because full speed is really just Jesus. Well, it seems like... Thanks for following, man. Let's see. Does it actually change over here? Can I go? It's kind of funny how these predetermined animations are exactly the same speed, though. It does show, though, that he's definitely in a rush. Alright, let's... Also, we barely got half of the amount of points. Alright, so... Let's pull out our magic map.
Alexander pulled.
It's kind of as fun in this game.
Alexander.
I'm actually curious as well. Like, is there any game-breaking glitch like that lets you skip the Minotaur maze, for example, or something like that? Because the Isle of, what is it? No, not Wander. Drink, please. Do 10 push-ups. The problem with the 10 push-ups things is that I don't have my camera position so you can actually see me do the push-ups. No, the water. Jesus Christ. It only says hydrate. Use my phone. No. Stop it. Alright. I'll quickly do 10 push-ups. 1 second. Like I said, you won't be able to see it, but you... Should I grunt really loudly so you can hear that I'm doing push-ups? That might help. We call these promises suggestive grunts. Okay. Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah.
There we go. Wait, I only was supposed to do 10. Oh. Turned on Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I think like if I'm in good shape I can do 30. That's alright. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, talk to the girl.
Good day, maid. My name is Alexander.
Yoda? Really?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
Just take the rose.
Yeah, take the rose.
Pardon me, maid. I hope you don't think me foolish, but I see that you like roses. I thought you might, perhaps, like a fresh white rose.
Alexander can see the conflict in the girl's pretty face.
Oh, like I thought it's a move counter, not a timer.
The rose wins.
Oh, I shouldn't, sir, but it is so lovely. I've never seen a rose of white. It looks so pale and delicate. Wherever did you find one of such a color?
There are many hedges of them on the Isle of the Beast, and they grow together like magic.
Oh, truly? What an adventure that must be to see them. But I should not speak so, especially to a stranger. Thank you for the rose, though, kind sir.
I thought it, for some odd reason, every time in like adventure games, if I think of a timer, it's going to be like in Pokemon. Where it's not the amount, it's not time, it's the amount of steps you take.
Alexander has a thought about the serving girl. He decides to bring up the subject of Beast with her.
Let me tell you about the place where the white roses grow. The Isle of the Beast is an enchanted place. There's a path running through a deep forest. The path crosses 3 magic blockades, set to keep all visitors away. At the center lives a tremendous beast.
Really? Magic blockades? How exciting! What kind of a beast? Is it very terrifying and ferocious?
It is a
Because
beast
that's
that
my
walks on 2
fetish.
legs and dresses like a prince. It speaks with the voice of a man.
A beast that talks and wears clothes? How is that possible? Is the beast magic too?
Not magical, enchanted. Beast was once a prince, but a witch trapped him in the form of a beast.
Oh, the iceberg glasses is also on a timer?
There he lives in a castle in the midst of a maze.
How terrible! Imagine how lonely he must be.
It is a very lonely prospect, isn't it? Oh, I have met him, you see. He is indeed ferocious, but would not be.
Ferocious in person, ferocious in bed.
Oh, how it breaks my heart. If I could, I would tend to such a beast. Such a beast might find comfort in a kind face. Do you not think it so?
Oh, I think it's so. I very much think it's so. You
Yes, please accept so I don't turn into an animal.
Afraid? Maybe at first. But how silly of me to speak so. The roses in this little yard are the only magic I will ever see.
I could take you there. In fact, I would owe you my life if you would go. If you truly wish to go.
You are serious? I could leave here? Oh, I have always dreamt of leaving. But to actually go... This is the only home I have ever known.
Home is a hard place to leave, even if you're unhappy there.
But I will go. If I can help him, I must go.
And all that without
Is
trespassing.
there nothing you wish to take with you?
There is nothing.
Then take this ring. It is his. He will be pleased if you would wear it.
Why, it's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Thank you kindly, sir.
Beauty! Where do you think you're going?
Oh, she's called Beauty.
To a place where roses grow, and to someone who truly needs me.
I see you wear my ring. You willingly agreed to spend your life here with me? Do you know what that means?
Yes, my lord, I do. I have been touched by your story.
Pity alone need not sentence you to endure this face.
Oh, but it is a gentle face, and kind.
You look at me so sweetly and are not repulsed. Oh, by the light of your eyes, my spirit soars. The enchantment! It is
Oh, good lord, he's a beast!
I am pleased to have served you.
Oh
my
my
lord.
god. Turn him back, turn him back!
What? Speak not such nonsense, Beauty. Do you think that I learned nothing of true love during my time here? You are my queen.
You're my queen.
Oh, my clothes! This gown!
How well it suits your noble heart.
Well, he wears a judge's wig for some reason.
Alexander, how can I ever repay you? I have nothing to offer except my gratitude. But please, take these old clothes. Perhaps you'll find someone in need during your travels.
You have already repaid me by your example of courage, Beauty. And by your friendship, I hope.
You will always have our friendship.
Because it's Schlemiel Schlamazel.
But from a fellow adventurer.
No, it's
some
the
advice.
genie.
If you find your true love, protect her with your life. Fear all beasts without the redeeming humanity of love. And to aid you, accept my mirror. Now that my life is no longer hung in false shadows, I have no need for it. Give it to someone with nothing to fear from the truth it reveals.
Thank you. I wish you both well.
Come, beauty. Let me take you home.
Oh yeah, does that actually have a... Shit, yeah. Schlemiel actually sees how we helped them after we were supposedly dead. Does that mean we kind of fucked up? So we have a set of clothes.
Beauty's old clothes are very ragged and heavy. They consist of a long, thick dress and a headpiece which covers the hair and most of the face.
Nicely disguised for us.
Beast's mirror consists of a piece of glass set into a decorative frame. The glass is unusually clear, and the image particularly true.
Meaning we can show someone's true identity or something like that?
Alexander has no need to wear the serving clothes here.
Here? Oh yeah, so does that mean we kind of fucked up and we already showed our pretended our death too early? Not yet. No spoilers. Alright, let's quickly do this. Okay, let's speedrun this quickly. So we do not kill ourselves. Okay, let's crank the speed up. Because it shouldn't take too long. Whoosh, whoosh,
Alexander.
whoosh. Isle of Beast.
Alexander.
I can imagine it's maybe a way to get into the castle. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Take a rose. Go siphon it.
Alexander. The leaves fly.
Yeah.
He sees light. He's through.
Speed point in the making. Honestly, sometimes I was actually thinking about maybe doing a speed run or starting a speed run. I wasn't quite sure which game I would speed run though. Jesus Christ. That almost perfectly. Ah, Gothic 2. And the one game I was thinking about was Adventure Island 2. But Adventure Island 2 has this problem that it has quite a specific path you need to take. Like, I think the level order or so is determined by what end bonus thing you get. So I would need to constantly remember which end bonus thing I have to get, which is like kind of a roulette kind of thing. So I would have to every time not fuck up the roulette.
Alexander.
And if I would fuck up the roulette, that would mean I would, yeah, etc, etc. That sounds horrible. Right. Wil je roze kaufen?
Pardon.
Oh, didn't mean to walk away.
Alexander.
Oh god. I don't get these people that speedrun JRPGs. But okay. Question for you guys, or already no non-speedrun people. If you would speedrun a game, which game would it be? I guess one game I might imagine is Bioshock 1. I think that's actually somewhat accessible. There are some wonky techniques in the game, but other than that...
Thank you.
Come, beauty.
Like, I know one speed text of Bioshock 1 is that you use like a physics object to jump over a cutscene trigger. Actual Castle of Illusion. Yeah, those sound actually pretty straightforward. Those are just platformers, right? And they look, okay, not to this, but fairly easy. Also, didn't you LP those, Growl, back in the day? Alright, there we go. So, never get classic Star Wars Battlefront 2. Grim Dawn. What is Grim Dawn again? So okay, we got servant clothes and a mirror. How can that help us? Anyway, let's see actually what happened. What is the haps? Diablo like. Oh, okay.
Alexander feels
I don't think I played that with you guys. We played Titan Quest together. Okay, I think we got a little bit slow speed. Let's crank it up one bit. There we go. I'm pretty sure... No, I can't remember that. Ah, look, the map salesman is back. Perfect. Yes, and we can actually... From the cutscene, we know which one is the lamp of Schlamil Schlamathel. So at least we actually do know why we need to trade a lamp. So, lamp trade. Because I'm pretty sure we need to trade in the...
Excuse me, Pet.
An old lamp. And what a nice traditional design, too. Take your pick of my new lamps.
Oh yeah, true. Also, I think that is the Schlamil Schlamazel lamp.
A fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp. Good day, and I thank you, sir.
Good day.
Boy, the boyin'. Right, we did get the right lamp, right? Yeah. Piss off. After this, do we have plans to do a multiplayer game with us nerds? I do actually have one idea.
Another dud.
I do actually have one idea for a multiplayer game we can play together. It would be in a one-off stream or one-off thing. Alright, let's take a look. That's the lamp of Schlamil Schlamazel. Let's take a look at the picture from the cutscene. Yes. Alright, it doesn't look similar, but it is the one.
Alexander has obtained a new lamp made of blue-colored glass with a tall, thin...
Alright, Victor Ran, that's the one we played. That was also just aggressively mediocre, that game. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was just there. No, wait. I want to remove that. Thank you very much. Who the heck is that?
The villagers bustle about their chores.
Alright, let's try first. Let's do first the suicide. Dead Alexander. There we go. God damn it! Why isn't he back? Did he miss a trigger again? Seriously, okay, let's first talk to Jallo.
Hello.
But Jallo isn't here. Okay, this game sometimes is obnoxious, to say the least. Okay, he's not here. You can answer if you want.
Hello.
Alright, go ahead, because this seems to be so incredibly arbitrary and annoying.
Now.
Did I already make a mistake? So the question is, what can we do with the... The thing is, one thing we still need is a tea kettle.
Beast's mirror consists of a piece of glass set into a decorative frame. The glass is unusually clear, and the image particularly true.
A blazing fire? Where do you see a blazing fire? So if you trade the lamp now, you accept the short ending. Yeah, alright! That's actually kind of a weird. That's also one thing I noticed. Like, why do we have a fireplace in a desert environment?
Now.
Okay, good to know. Because I do want at least the full ending. So we do not trade the lamp then. So, do we fake the death? Well, can we fake? Wait, are they even still? Yeah, shut up. Okay, he's not here either. Anyways,
The pawn shop.
so let's actually trade the lamp for something else.
Would you?
Of course. Alexander.
Of course. Let's just take
I'll
the
take-
flute, just in case.
Thank you.
Yes, I do have the book of spells. The thing is, I would need to concoct. Oh wait, or does the hunter's lamp actually work as a tea kettle?
Alexander is the lamp is empty.
Because the one thing that annoys the heck out of me is that one spell, which we need in order to survive the druid ritual to make Ren, is this one. And I do not know, because I do not have a teapot, but if the hunter's lamp serves as a teapot, which you can actually quickly try out. If I can collect the tears from the baby cabbage. Oh, what do you mean, oh fuck? What do you mean with oh fuck? I do not like caps locked oh fucks.
Alexander. Alexander feels.
I'm afraid of what is so oh fuckish. I'm very afraid. No, it won't be good. I don't know if I should tell you or if you figured it out. Well. I'm very afraid. So anyways, let's just see if I can fill the lamp with the tears.
Alexander. The other baby.
Yeah, I know. I want to collect their tears.
Alexander collects some of the baby's tears in the.
Okay, so it does work. So one thing we still need is what was it? Falling water? Okay, we got that. Vial of sacred water we got. Falling water. So that's the question. What is falling water? Or where do we find falling water? Because falling water is most likely a waterfall. I do not remember a waterfall. Wait, or was it maybe on the Isle of the Beast? Oh yeah, right! The fountain! The fountain on the Isle of the Beast. But I was more thinking of a waterfall, but I mean a fountain also works.
Alexander.
I mean it is water that falls. Duh. It's not particularly natural, but duh. No, I can't. I mean, it would make way too much sense. Alright. Hunter's lamp. Bush.
The lamp is not ready for the fountain water.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, I guess I first have to put in the sacred water. Alright. Sacred W. Alright. Let's put sacred water in lamp.
Alexander pours the contents of the oracle's vial into the hunter's lamp with the baby's tears. The vial, now empty of its sacred fluid, disintegrates.
Jeez.
Alexander fills the hunter's lamp to the brim with the fountain water.
That would be kind of a dick move. Also, you know, I guess maybe if I come back here the curse reapplies and I'll turn into a beast again. But no, it says it's lifted as soon as I bring him a thought. So now I got everything, right? The only thing I need to do is warm it up, which,
Alexander,
you know, that kind of happens automatically considering
there's no reason.
I'm being grilled alive.
There's no reason to put that in. There's no reason. There's no reason.
I want to read it. Please, game. Let's see, make rain. First, mix the speak incantation over tea. Heat to boiling to activate. I mean, since Alexander literally just boiled to death over the fire, I think we'll definitely yeah, I'll see. I'll figure it out. Anyways, we'll just try it out. Yeah, we'll just get ourselves trapped again. Then see if we can cast the spell automatically.
Alexander.
Maybe you have to like wait for good timing. Like wait that. Oh, sup guys?
God, did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat.
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
Alexander, do something. Be useful. Okay. Ritual. Oh.
Not again. Look, I'll leave. It's no problem.
I think not. Let's go.
Doop, doop, doop. Oh Jesus, that was quite the animation.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire.
Well, he won't be well, good that he's frozen. He will be thawed out again.
Its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
We found a trespasser on the beach, Archdruid.
Uh-oh. Archdruid. Now what has Alexander wandered into?
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
You know, whoever was destined to be sacrificed today, that guy is breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Must first save himself.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage. And the cage is swung out over the bonfire. Alexander starts to feel a little warm. The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably
Why can't I do
hot.
anything?
Mercifully, Alexander passes out from the heat.
Okay, I guess I did
Burst
not
tongues
do
of flame
everything
ignite
yet.
the wicker.
Oh, but it's done.
Tickets up.
And I mean, there were other cutscenes where you could actually
Feeling
do
hot and
shit.
sweaty? Try a shower.
Well, I was trying to. Okay. Oh, damn it.
The lamp is not ready for...
Do I have to heat it before the ritual then?
Alexander
Let's take a look at the lamp.
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp contains sacred water, baby's tears, and fountain water.
Read the book again. Alright. Okay, first preserve and water. Speak incantation over teapot to enchant. Heat pot. Ah, okay, first need to.
Alexander prepares to enchant the hunter's lamp with the Make Rain spell incantation.
Clouds of thunder, shafts of light. Come and sup with me tonight. Waters 3 have I for tea. Brew a tempest now for me.
Damn, look at that swagger. Okay, are you done, Alex?
The lamp in Alexander's hand.
Okay, fine. We have to cast a spell on it first. Before it works. That animation never gets old. Okay. Let's teleport. Get roasted again.
Alexander.
Owl of Mist.
Great gods.
Perhaps he...
Yes.
Not I.
I love that really weird animation. Into the cage I go. What? That sound?
And the cage is swung out over the bonfire. Alexander starts to feel a little warm. The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot. This cage is really hot. Fire in the cage. Alexander pulls out Beauty's old slave clothes, desperate to beat out the flames.
What
the
the?
flame is extinguished, but the clothes themselves burn to cinders. Alexander won't be able to keep the cage from igniting for long. The heat and movement must have jarred something. Something that Alexander's carrying is starting to jiggle around. Egad, something's really percolating. The water in Alexander's lamp is hot. It's just about boiling. Alexander feels a drop. It starts to rain.
Our beautiful clothes.
That man is a powerful nature wizard. By the sacred oak, let him down!
And she didn't bother to animate.
I must apologize for our rude welcoming committee. We've been feeling inhospitable ever since the winged ones stole our sacred miniature oak tree. Besides, Wazir Al-Hazred sent a message that we were to watch out for a highly dangerous foreign assassin. I assume you are the one he meant.
I'm sure I'm precisely who he meant. I assure you, I mean to harm no one, unless that person threatens the princess. I'm sorry to have disrupted your ceremony, but I'm running out of time.
What is it that you seek?
The Oracle on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain told me I should speak to you about the realm of the dead. She told me of 2 souls in unrest there that I might be able to free.
Free souls in the realm of the dead? You're mad!
The souls might be able to help me on my mission to save the princess. It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important.
No. And yet getting yourself killed will hardly help the princess. But I will tell you what I know. Legend has it that it is the right of any human to challenge the Lord of the Dead in order to save his own life or the life of another already past. But the knowledge of how to do this was lost centuries ago. I have only heard of one who tried it, a young knight who came to the land of the Green Isles from a distant land long ago. According to the story, he was determined to challenge the Lord of the Dead for the soul of his dead lover. It is said that he tamed the Lord of the Dead's horse, a black-winged, demon-hearted beast named Nightmare. Nightmare sometimes flies to the human world to feed on certain noxious plants. Those unfortunate enough to see her are glad to escape with their very souls intact. Somehow, the knight captured Nightmare and rode off on her back, supposedly to the realm of the dead. but neither the knight nor his lover ever returned. If there was a means for challenge, it was lost with the knight.
I see. Can you tell me anything about the Lord of the Dead?
That is a blacker matter still. To the druids, he is Samhain, lord of coldness and despair. Samhain was once a man like you or I, but he insulted the gods and was sentenced to rule the Underworld. Immortal he is and mateless, robbed of sleep, robbed of movement, robbed of companionship. It is said that he hates all mortals even more for the mortality that he lost. That is all I know.
Interesting. I shall remember.
Now look how the oak embers of our bonfire still glow hot despite the rain. If you're bent on your course, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the chill. May your luck last longer than your storm, brave one.
May it indeed. Thank you, Archdruid.
Oh, bye guys. Look at them swagger away. Okay, let me take some coal.
Alexander has already had enough close contact with that fire. Alexander wants nothing more to do with that wicker cage. The embers from the bonfire are still smoldering despite the rain. The wicker cage that was to be Alexander's fiery coffin is now lying on the ground. Alexander is glad to be out of that cage.
Alright, survived ritual. No wait, I actually want the dark room of... Alright. Ritual survived. So the only thing we found is so we didn't really gain anything from that except information. So do we have enough, do we have all components to make the charm nightmare creature spell? Where is it? Yeah, charming a creature of the night spell. Skull full of hot oak embers. Sulfur we do, strand of pyramids. Oh, we do all have all the components. So the only thing we need to do is fill the skull with embers.
Alexander scoops up some of the red-hot embers in the ancient human skull.
Fuck yeah. Oh damn, that thing looks metal as hell now.
Alexander is carrying a human skull filled with embers. The embers are glowing with heat.
No, those are ancient embers. Plus I think this is literally the next thing we need to do anyways. So okay. Add hair, brimstone to the skull embers. In presence of a creature, speak the incantation over the skull. So in presence of the creature. Alright, so let's put the egg in.
Alexander cracks the spoiled egg and dumps it into the skull containing the embers. The spoiled egg hisses as it makes contact with the hot embers. Sounds the steam. Phew, the smell of sulfur.
And the hair.
Alexander puts the strand of hair into the skull containing the embers and the spoiled egg.
Now we only need to find the creature of the night, but I think I do know where to find it.
The way north is blocked by impenetrable forest.
Alright. Okay. Can I take some more coal?
Alexander has already taken one lump of coal from the pit. He ought to leave the rest for the inhabitants of the tree village.
Yeah, I don't want to be a coal thief. Alright, I do think the creature of the night is on the Isle of the something rather, because Alexander. I think the archery said that it snacks on something
Alexander.
on something poisonous. And we already had that bush that murdered us by eating the berries from it. Alright, so let's go. And this is probably going to be... This is probably the most intense part of a speedrun, isn't it? Look who it is.
Alexander arrives at the top of the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long but uneventful climb.
Did you go into the small cave? That small cave over there? Ah, there's that small cave over here. Right. Nightmare. Question is, do we need a special item for... Oh. Hello there. That looks like I can pick it up.
Alexander doesn't want to touch the hideous...
Can you actually go into that cave?
Alexander, apparently confused by being in the deserted Minotaur's lair, missteps into the fiery pit.
Oh, hot!
Can you actually get into that hole?
Next.
From the frying pan into the fire. The sound of Alexander's footsteps startles the black horse. She flies off, leaving Alexander alone at the top of the cliffs. Alexander crawls through the small opening in the rock.
Did actually not know that he can get in there.
Alexander finds himself in a dark cave.
Ah, damn it. Well,
Dead
probably
end. Nothing that way.
we're gonna get eaten by a
Dead
grue.
end.
Alright, I need the tinder lamp again.
Alexander crawls back.
Can I go back?
Greetings, guards of the city of the Winged Ones. Would you be able to take me back to the city, or perhaps the Oracle?
Lord Azure asked you not to return, and you agreed. Dare you break your word?
No. I suppose not. Sorry. Are you sure?
You are not...
The cold attitude of the cold attitude.
You are not welcome here, human. You are not welcome. You are not...
Alright. I think it comes back. Well, we'll find out.
Alexander climbed. Oh no.
Whoa!
There we go.
Ow! Hey!
Alexander.
Well, we'll see whether he comes back or not. I completely forgot I can actually get into that hole. Also, things you usually never see somebody say. Hopefully, the nightmare comes back. Also, was actually hoping, quote unquote, or expect the nightmare to murder my ass.
Good. The pawn shop.
After all, it was like all about, ooh, this creature drives people into madness.
Would you?
Of course. Alexander looks.
Okay, tinderbox.
Thank.
Indeed. Also, that songbird just really makes me think that there's a... I like rocks. Oh, I think that was because I was dissing geology.
Alexander.
It's like I like turtles. Come on. Yeah, the nightmare's still there.
Alex.
Sorry, Mr. Nightmare. Quickly have to
The
get in there.
sound of Alex. She flies off. Alexander
Yes. Alright, let's light up the box.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light
I
it.
don't want to be sniper lizard too. God, those things were obnoxious though. Oh, there's a hole.
Alexander crawls through the opening in the rock. The lighting in this part of the cave is better. Alexander extinguishes the candle's flame and places it back in his pack.
Alright, let's make a save just in case. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
A natural window-like opening in the rock provides a view to the outside world. A peppermint plant grows on the window's ledge.
Peppermint, eh?
Alexander takes a few leaves from the plant. As he does so, a strong smell of peppermint is released. Ah.
Oh, I see what we're gonna use them
There's
for.
no going.
Do you know what we're gonna use them for?
There's no going that. There's no go.
Okay, I guess that's
Dead
the
end.
only reason we were here for.
Alexander crawls back. Alexander.
Do you know why we have those leaves?
Alexander
Because I knew.
Oh no.
Come on. Bump. Alright, let's travel back and forth.
Alexander.
We can build up our
Alexander.
own mint imperium now. We're going to be the people that distribute mint. Hello there, Dr. Shellbait. That's someone new. How are you doing? I gave my neighbor your mom. What? I gave my neighbor your mom? What? Yes, already using the beautiful bots. Alright, so... Not sure why I'm even trading the box. I know this sounds weird, but for me the flute just seems to be like the most useful item out of all of those.
Thank you.
Which is, You know, funny enough, one thing I actually realized is that, you know, you see those plenty of like spam comments on YouTube. I always thought those are made mainly by bots only, but apparently many of those spam comments are just really people that do nothing but all day post those comments, which was kind of mind-boggling to me. It's like, Jesus Christ. But then again, I suppose Bitcoin scams and other shit is actually pretty pretty valuable, which is why I called this safe game like that. I don't know why, but yes, many spam comments are literally people just copy pasting that shit.
Alexander.
Oh yeah, true. Alright, let's get up again. Alright, let's go to the realm of the dead. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh shit.
The unforgiving rocks break his long fall.
Shit! You know, I wanted to joke around, like, see, I remember how, like, nervous I was about climbing this. And of course, I actually managed to die at the only possible step that kills me.
Alexander,
Bitcoin. I was not too busy thinking about Bitcoin, I was just a bit of a klutz. Alright, let's get up.
Whoa!
God damn it.
Ow! Hey!
I do love how Alexander is annoyed about it. But I'm getting impatient, that's definitely true. There we go. Okay, now we dominate the creature of the night.
Alexander arrived.
It, by the way, gets its toughness and strength is equal to the number of swamps I control, by the way. Alright. Nightmare. I spam clicking to avoid the wall. Yes, exactly. Or rather, there's a like stumbling animation. Time to dead like bread. What? Okay, anyways. Oh, hold up, I did not... Oh, no.
Alexander is carrying a human skull filled with oak embers, a strand of hair, and a spoiled egg. The embers have grown cold, and the mixture has coagulated into a foul mess.
Hold enter instead, or... Oh shit, they can actually cool down. Oh no. Oh tits. Alright, let's just try anyway. Maybe it works. God damn it, King's Quest. Did I really bumble around so much? Okay, I did get the mint. That was my problem.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb. Pure...
The skull does not respond to Alexander's incantation. The embers have grown cold since Alexander gathered them, thus ruining the spell. Nightmare regards Alexander with disdain and continues her meal.
I hate you. Alright.
Oops.
Tits. Bonk.
Alexander has plenty of time to rethink.
God effing damn it. Okay. Okay, we'll make a mental note that I get the mint later. Okay.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb. Purity bind thee like a chain, to do whate'er
Oh wait,
I
it's
now
left arm.
ordain.
Nightmare flares her nostrils at the scent of the fire and brimstone.
Oh, it's even like a cartoony hand.
That's it. Come on. I need passage to your homeland, fiery one.
Unable to resist the power of the enchanted smell, Nightmare approaches Alexander. Her eyes appear glassy and sightless. In her hypnotized state, she is unaware of the humans so close to her flank, or of anything at all except that marvelous smell.
Which is embers,
All right.
rotten egg, and a hair. First person Merc riding camera. Beautiful.
Nightmare deposits Alexander on a strange, cold world.
Oh, hey, pyramids.
And some of the inhabitants don't look too friendly. Uh-oh. One of the wandering ghouls brushes up against Alexander.
Oh.
The touch of the putrid flesh dissolves the living matter like acid.
Oh, damn. Okay, maybe I should have moved.
Next.
Alexander's mother always told him to avoid bad ghouls.
Oh, but be cheer of the good ghouls. Bad ghouls. Is that a pun about something else? It is that. That's the fucked up save. I'll hydrate. Don't you worry. I forgot this game has a bullshit death about touching random creatures.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation.
I don't think I'm going to play 7 because 7 seems rather iffy. I've seen an LP of it and it looks rather awful. I hope so. I mean, if enough people want me to see, want me to play 7, but I'm personally not a big fan of it because the art style is horrible. It's like that really. It's like that really old or really like early cartoon kind of graphics, which is.
The enchanted smell. Nightmare approaches Alexander. Her eyes appear glassy and sightless.
It just seems kind of odd. But maybe it's just me being a little bit taken in. Like, it did look plenty creative, but just the look of it just was kind of... yeah.
Nightmare
okay.
Some of the inhabitants.
Maybe I'll give 7 a try. Alright. So, Nightmare World. Haha. Alexander, move!
Who are you, grieving spirits?
I am Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles, and this beloved
Oh
spirit
god,
is my
King's
mother.
Quest. I'm definitely not going to play King's Quest 8. No.
We were murdered in our beds by our trusted Wazir. Like a viper, he snuck in during the night and stabbed us in our sleep. Now my husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak.
Then you are the ones I seek.
Oh.
Are you not the parents of Princess
We
Cassima?
found one spammer on YouTube.
Oh, daughter, have you news of the princess?
I know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak. But I'm afraid I have not personally seen her. Alhazred is keeping her in her room in mourning for you.
I am glad to hear of her return, but she will not be safe alone with that devil. Oh, that we could be there to protect her.
Cassima, how I fail thee.
My poor husband will never rest while our murder goes unavenged and our daughter is in danger.
I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the Wazir. Cassima needs you too.
But this is the realm of the dead. We cannot leave it. Nor, for that matter, can you. The only one who might be able to return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead. But he would never help us. He has no mercy.
I might be able to convince him. I must try.
Then take this. It is my ticket to the Underworld. There you will find the Lord of the Dead. I cannot use the ticket as long as I'm chained here. And if we cannot be avenged, I will never be unchained.
Thank you. Perhaps it will save us all.
Oh, I did already get plenty of tickets to the Underworld.
If you can ease my husband's torment and help our daughter, we will be most grateful.
I will do my best. Goodbye, Queen Ilaria.
Also, there is a King's Quest 9? Or do you mean just the remakes? Alright, also, how convenient that we found the king and queen that got murdered by the Vizier Abdul al-Hazret. Right where we land. Right. Royal dead.
The queen has already given Alexander her advice, and the...
Alright, let's dodge those undead, because I don't want to be undeadified.
The passing spirits are beyond Alexander's ability to grasp.
Okay. Damn.
Ollie, where is my little boy? Ollie.
Ali?
Why do you not rest, sad spirit?
Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost.
Lost? You mean in this realm?
No. His spirit is stuck in the land of the living, probably looking for me. But I cannot leave to go show him the way. My poor Ali.
Is there anything I can do?
Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the land of the living and find him, tell him that his mother is waiting for him here. By this kiss, he'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead.
I'll do my best to find him.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my Ali.
Alright. Ah! Move! Fucking zombies everywhere. What did I get from her? Oh, that's the ticket to the realm of the deaf.
Ghostly ticket reads, Admit 1. Alexander is carrying the Mother Ghost's translucent handkerchief.
Oh, I got a hanky. Nice. Alright. Alright. Dead. Okay, first things first. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, look.
Skeleton to the left of the path hands something to the spirits that approach the underworld entrance.
Well, I guess our ticket just got rejected. Okay, fine. Crash on me, why don't you? Ticket denied. Get the fuck out, Alexander. Owl Quest. What is Owl's Quest? That actually rings a faint bell. I can't quite put my finger on what it is again. Let me see. Owl's Quest. Oh, it's a King's Quest. King's Quest fan game. Oh, good lord! It's about Cedric. Oh no! Oh, good lord! This looks quite like something. Jesus Christ!
The skeleton to the left of the path hands something to the spirits. That
Yes, I
approach the
did, and it
underworld
looks
entrance.
horrible.
Ticket, please. Next.
Man, this is a pretty familiar screen.
A strange skeleton with a long horse-like head and ceremonial armor stands at the base of the path to the underworld. He watches over new arrivals with a discerning eye, handing tickets to the spirits desiring admittance. A
Quest
large
for
bone
orgy.
keyring hangs from his waist. A uniformed skeleton stands guard at the entrance to the underworld. He takes something from the passing spirits and then waves them on into the underworld. Living skeletons are gathered around the entrance to the underworld.
Is that a...
A group of large bones form an interesting arrangement to the right of the path.
Yes.
Two
That
smaller
look...
bones are propped up on the ground near the larger group.
That looks like a skeleton thing. Skeleton thing.
Living skeletons are...
Alright. Let's see what happens if I just run in.
Alexander approaches the entrance to the underworld.
Ticket, please.
it, please.
Come on, murder me. Oh, goddammit. Come on, jump. Fine, whatever. Oh, can I take that?
It's unlikely that the skeleton would allow Alexander to just take his key.
Oh, I see what I need to do.
Alexander picks up the two bones on the ground. Now, what do these bones remind him of?
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
The skeletons are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle, then to dance.
God, look at this guy vibing. Them bones song? Never heard of that one. Oh, what the? Actually, no.
Alexander finishes his tune, and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they don't seem any friendlier. Alexander picks up the skeleton key.
Oh, that's mighty useful.
Alexander gears himself up for another round of dem bones.
Oh, it even says it's dem
The skeletons
bones.
are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle.
Honestly, is it better though than the Flower Tango song he played? I personally preferred the Flower Tango. Oh God, baby shark. Oh, sorry. Do you need?
Alexander finishes his tune.
No. Do you want me to start another round because I need to take a piss anyway quickly.
They don't seem any friendlier.
Okay, I'll take a piss, and you can also go with them bones.
Alexander gears himself up for another round of dem bones. The skeletons are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle, then to dance.
What a perfect.
Alexander finishes his tune.
How many hydrates did you redeem?
Despite their frolic, they don't seem any friendlier.
Alright. Okay. Alright, will it be happy if I just down this in one go? Will this be enough for you? Will this appease you people? Yes, good. Alright. There we go. We're grave. Anyways, alright. Have my ticket. Let's first save. Oh god. Fuck off. Alright. Okay, let's see. So, tickets, please. Can I actually talk to those guys?
Might I get one of those tickets?
The skeleton with the tickets must not approve of Alexander's less than ghostly looks. He refuses to give him a pass.
Rude. Let me stab you.
Would you be willing to exchange this for a ticket?
The skeleton must not like the looks of Alexander.
Alright.
That skeleton has plenty of tickets and isn't interested in the one that Queen Alaria...
I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please let me pass.
Tickets only.
Alright. There you go.
I have a ticket.
Oh, on. Next.
Next. Damn. This is quite Geigerish to say the least. Also, this looks like the guy that actually died. Right. Also, can I?
Alexander slips off the path and plunges into the river Styx. As soon as the water touches his skin, Alexander's mind and body go numb. He sinks like a lifeless stone.
Hold up! How does this work?
Next.
Hey, what a fix. Bathing in the river Styx.
Beautiful. I made him. Can actually. Let's see. Can I? Does this even work? Can I even include MP4s on a stream? Let's see if it works. Might as well just try. Oh, perfect. Yeah, where did it go? Oh, I think it what happened to it? Oh, I see it disappears after it's finished. Yeah. Alright, let me try the GIF W. Though that's also can I also just save it as a GIF? Yes, I can. Good. That's easier. There we go. Running out of space. Where can I put you? Ah, fuck it. Oh wait, I can... You on top. Is it? Oh yeah, it's a little bit glitchy. Alright. There we go. Perfect. I don't care. That's good enough. Okay. Let's actually go through the Underworld. I think we still have time to do this. Yep.
Apparently, Alexander's not the only one who's curious about the body on the path. A knight's remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the Underworld, but for some reason he never reached his destination. Alexander wonders if this is the knight the Druid spoke of. The knight is wearing an old, tattered ribbon. It must have once meant much to him as a sign of his lady's favor. The knight is wearing one black gauntlet. There appears to be some writing on the gauntlet, but Alexander can't quite make out what it says. Alexander takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on it. Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master, death. Flesh may go where death is trod, and challenge, like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath. Zounds, that sounds serious.
Alright. That sounds serious. Oh, let me get the ribbon as well.
The ribbon is so old it would crumble at Alexander's touch.
Alright, fine.
Alexander doesn't want to disturb the knight's hand. Alexander has no need for the old armor. He decides to leave the knight's remains as undisturbed as possible.
But we still need a skull. How do we even get back? Did Alexander ever think this through? I mean, yeah, we got Nightmare to get us here, but how do we go get back? Alright. Okay. Night. Good night, night. So what does that mean?
The gauntlet is made of black iron, and flesh may cross the portal and seek its master, death. Flesh may go where death has trod, and challenge, like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath.
Alright. Anyways, let's see if we can find Mr. Death. Oh. What's up, Mr. Ferryman?
I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please, let me ride across the river Styx on the ferry.
Charon apparently has rules as strict as those of the skeletons at the Underworld's entrance. Alexander is not getting on that boat until he gives Charon the appropriate fare.
Oh, it's Charon. Oh yeah, Charon is his name. Okay, so, first things first. We need some, give him a mint. We do not have the mint leaf, sadly. Anyways, what we need, though, is, we need liquid from the river Styx, right?
The realm of the dead is a very dangerous.
Yes. I know. I think I need to fill the cup with the river Styx liquid, right?
The realm of the dead. The realm of the...
Read the damn book, you dumb...
The realm of the...
Wait.
The realm of the dead is a very dangerous place. There's no time for that here.
But... Okay, I'll just say I need to, fill the cup with that.
Alexander scoops a little of the river Styx into the teacup with the swamp ooze, being careful not to get any of the black water on his skin.
Alright, we got a jing. That's good.
The little china teacup is made of fine porcelain. The teacup contains swamp ooze and water from the river Styx.
I do like how casually just put river Styx water in the thing. Alright. Styxed up. But it's actually a good idea. Let me quickly reload, restore save from before. Just to see. It's so arbitrary though. Alright. Cup, swamp ooze, or Styx water, black horse feather. Hey, we got all the things for the magic paint now. Add Styx water and some in a cup, stir with a horse feather. Alright, we can do that later then. Alright, stick stuff. Well, first thing we need to do though is...
Alexander slips off the banks and plunges into the river Styx. As the black water comes into contact with his skin, Alexander feels himself going numb from the legs up. He sinks like a stone.
I imagine that a little bit more funny. Also, the river Styx is honestly, I expected the river Styx to be a bit more gooey.
The teacup already contained...
Anyways, also that's what we need the ancient coins for, to pay Geron.
Will these coins do as fare for passage?
Charon accepts the fare and waves Alexander onto the boat.
Whee! Arcade section now, where we have to control Geron in order to cross the river Styx without sinking. Or I gotta dodge left and right and left and right. Funny, luckily no. That's like one of the things I have to say that the Sierra games are not awful about. Having like random arcade sections. Alright. Let me see. Just want to see.
Alexander falls from the black water of the river Styx, numbs Alexander to the bone.
Yes. Okay. I'm done.
Alexander reaches out to open the gate. Suddenly, the wood trembles beneath his fingertips.
Whoa! Sup, my dude?
What touch has awakened my sleep? I smell the blood of a mortal. Reach out thine hand again, fleshy human, that I might devour it. It has been centuries since I last ate.
Sure, what could possibly go wrong?
Alexander decides to try to force the gate open.
He just straight up licked me up.
It must have been love at first bite.
Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, I need to see that again. That animation is priceless.
Alexander decides to try to force the gate open.
It's literally also the slurping sound. Alright. Okay, so... either it's the glove or the skeleton key.
The gauntlet flesh may cross the portal and seek its master, death. Flesh may go where death has trod and challenge like Scheherazade.
Let's see if we can use the glove on it. And otherwise we just use the skeleton key to open it.
I have this gauntlet.
That has not to do with me, human.
Okay, thanks. Let's chat a little bit with him.
Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command the living gate.
I would pass, Gate. I have business with your master.
My master and thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly.
No, thank you. I come to meet the Lord of the Dead with my flesh still intact.
And why should I let you pass, human, when I would much rather eat you?
I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm. There must be something I can do. Some task that will allow me to pass through your doors, Gate.
I seem to recall something. A trick. Perhaps, a test. Yes. Should a human try to pass, a riddle is Gate's wont to ask.
A riddle it is, then.
And if thou wouldst fail to answer Gate, his thirsty jaws will be thy fate.
Agreed.
Listen as though it meant thy life then, human, for it surely does. My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
My first, my second, my third, my fourth, my whole. Huh. Is it 4 letters? No, it can be, I don't know how many of them. I don't know what I did. Right. Maybe there's a hint.
Tickets up. Next.
Riddle fiddle, what to do? Somewhere sticky, there's a clue.
Somewhere sticky. Exactly. Sure can be a lot of a place. Is it really? Oh, is it? Does it describe the? Does it describe the letters? That would be weird.
Alexander is carrying a book from the bargain table. Alexander is carrying a message from his beloved
Somewhere sticky.
Alexander is carrying a book from the book. Despite
Agreed.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
It's a nominee. What is meant with nominee exactly? No score. Foremost legally, my second circle side we offer it. It's only here. Gate's only key. It can't be word with several times the same letter. have the love. Oh. Love is actually an interesting... Love is actually a good approach.
No, I agree.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee.
I don't know the answer.
Oh, it's not Loth. Wait, did I pick the L or did I pick
No, agree.
My first is foremost legally.
G?
My second circles outwardly.
Oh wait, I didn't take the L.
My third
I'm an idiot.
leads all in victory.
Love.
The answer is love.
Thou traitor of the mortal plane, how didst thou guess love? That riddle should never have been solved. Love is unknown in this realm.
Love cannot be banished, even from this place. There are spirits still pining of it on the surface above. Still less can it be banished from my heart.
Enough! Burden me not with thy poetry. Pass through, and quickly, before I change my mind.
Oh, that's why it says something sticky, because love is icky and sticky. Oh, that looks like death. Still not quite understand the puzzle, but whatever. Alright, hello Death. Hi guys.
Excuse me, I'd like an audience, please.
The shrouded guards escort Alexander to the throne of the Lord of the Dead.
Why have you entered my domain,
Jesus
still
Christ.
wearing your flesh? If you are so anxious for death, you might have found it easily enough in the land of the living. But since you are here, you are most welcome to stay. Kiss my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain.
Alright, sure thing. I'll do that.
There's nothing there that can help Alexander now.
I want to kiss his hand.
There's nothing there that... As though sensing Alexander's desire to touch him, the Lord of the Dead reaches out his hand. As the Lord of the Dead's hand touches his shoulder, Alexander's mind fades to blackness.
Holy shit! that was a big graphic. Jesus. Alright, I want to see that again. Alright. I'll duel you.
I did not come here to die, but to demand my right of challenge. I respectfully challenge thee, death, by throwing down this gauntlet. Man may pass the portal and seek its master, death. Man may pass where death has trod, and challenge like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath.
He has the gauntlet!
Impossible!
He challenges death.
Who are you to challenge death?
A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord.
And what is it that you seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden?
I seek the souls of King Califim and Queen Ilaria, the land of the Green Isles.
You would save 2 human souls and emerge alive from this realm yourself? That shall be a difficult challenge indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly.
Either all 3 of us leave, or none go.
Very well. Then let me think of an appropriate task. Ah, yes, I have it now. Your challenge is this. For thousands of years, I have sat upon this throne. I have heard every sad tale that can be told by human lips. I have seen tragedies that ended empires, injustices that defy reason, love that would light the very stars turn cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot possibly be borne,
Yada,
and
yada,
yet
yada.
must be for centuries. This thing I have never done. I have never shed a tear. Make me cry, thou man of flesh. That is my challenge.
Make death cry?
Sooner could he turn sea to stone.
I don't think he has
Or
balls.
fire to ice.
Your mama. Alright. Okay, let's see. Death cry. Okay, I do know the solution, but let's mess around a little bit. Touch.
As the Lord of the Dead.
Alright. Let's just see what Alex has to tell him.
Perhaps a tale of my love?
There is nothing you could say of love that would make me cry, mortal. I have had Cleopatra and Helen of Troy stand before me, and they move me not. Your common desires mean nothing to me.
Perhaps a tale of my love?
There is nothing.
Let me play the song of my people.
Alexander isn't bad on the flute, but he's hardly Orpheus. Death is unlikely to be amused at his amateurish playing.
Yeah, that's also what I thought about. It's like, hey, wait a minute. How about I kill myself in front of you?
There's no time for that now. That won't help Alexander convince Death of anything.
Okay. Just before going to work, have fun, guys. Hey. Oh, you're in South Korea right now? Oh, I hope you have a good time there. How about a hanky?
The Lord of the Dead is unlikely to be moved by the Mother Ghost's tale of woe.
Your time, like your life, has just run out, man of flesh. You have failed the challenge, and now you must pay the price of your arrogance.
Touch.
Lord of the Dead's.
Where is thy sting? Now Alexander knows. Alright. Here, have a stinky flower.
The Lord of the Dead has probably smelled much worse things than that flower of stench. It is unlikely to produce any useful response.
Rabbit foot.
Luck won't help Alexander now.
Let's stab you.
That small dagger will hardly stop Death.
Okay, fine. Magic map.
I have this, my lord.
That does not provoke my tears, mortal.
I have this. Is this the boring book?
Alexander is carrying a book from the bargain table in the bookshelf.
Yeah, okay. Boring book will help save the day.
Alexander's heard the expression bored to tears, but somehow he doesn't think it would work in Death's case.
Alright, fine.
Tickling Death is a bit of a stretch.
Tickling death.
Alexander doesn't want to involve Cosima in this. He'd just as soon Death not know too much about her.
Ribbon.
The Lord.
Oh. Alright. How about a ribbon?
Alexander doesn't want to involve Cassima in this.
Oh yeah. So that's Cassima's thing. Let's scythe him.
The scythe cannot threaten death himself.
Okay, fine. Let's open your heart.
I have this, my lord.
That does not provoke my tears.
Magic book.
There are no spells in that book that would counter death.
Make death cry spell. Hey.
I have this, my lord.
That does not.
There's no time for that now.
Alright, anyways. What might bring death to tears?
Beast's mirror consists of a piece of glass set into a decorative frame. The glass is unusually clear, and the image particularly true.
Particularly true? Well, how about we show Death himself?
Your time.
Oh! Dude! I was about to... You ruined my puzzle introduction, or puzzle solution introduction. Jesus. Alright. We just have to, show Death his real face.
If your existence has been all that you say it has, then truth alone shall be my sword.
The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker. Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirsts that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp, and is glad that he cannot see its face. But the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life. Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man. The years of watching misery and horror and growing ever more numb to it. The seep of his own humanity. The slow growth of a new thing altogether, which became that which he is now. His is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it stabs, so intense it sears.
Take it away. Make it stop.
The mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and death sheds a single gray tear.
Truth is indeed a terrible thing. I have worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted to stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you. Find the souls he has claimed, and bring them to me. King Caliphim and Queen Alaria, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years of mortality. May your souls be more prepared for their rest when you return.
Thank you, my lord. I hope that they will.
And you, man of flesh, my steed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it is you wish to go.
Damn, that's quite a sturdy steed if it can hold three people.
Until we meet again then, I assure you, we will meet again.
No offense, my lord, but I hope that will be many long years from now.
It is never as long as you might wish, mortal. Now, be gone.
Be gone.
Yes, my lord.
What? Good grief, that poor horse. I love this camera angle, it's so silly.
Are you coming, Majesty?
Al-Hazred's treachery must be handled carefully, Alexander. Alari and I must go gather our allies and form a plan. Watch over Casima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen from us.
I will keep her safe until your return.
Thank you, son. Your love for our daughter must be deep indeed for you to have undertaken death itself for our sakes.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
Indeed. May we succeed in what awaits us, and live long together as a family.
From the river Styx? Yeah, I did. I Styxed it up.
The little china teacup is made of fine porcelain. The teacup contains swamp ooze and water from the river Styx.
So, now we can
Alexander
quickly go get the mint from the
Alexander.
Sacred Mountain. Oh shit, I don't have the...
Alexander.
I still need the, what's its face?
Alexander.
The question is, how long is this game still going to go? It's... I'm not sure if I should stop here or if I should continue next time. I think it's we're about to finish it. Like, it's just going to be the finale at the first.
Good.
Oh, there we go.
Pawn shop owner.
Let's trade. And the flute for the thing.
Would you...
Alexander.
For the tin box.
Thank you.
Let's just make a save, just in case, because I first want to get the mint. Okay. Minty fresh.
The pawn shop is too...
Yeah, I know you, mister. Let's first go fetch the mint. Also, let's speed this up a little bit, because I've already did that. Whoosh. Max speed! Whoosh, whoosh. Deep, deep.
Alexander.
I think we're going to finish this game today now.
Alexander.
Because I think it's really just infiltrating the castle, doing the last things, and then I'll be done. I would say it's probably going to take like a half an hour or so. And like stopping the stream just for half an hour of like stuff. It feels like kind of unnecessary.
Alexander.
Yes,
Alexander.
yes. Get in there. Because we need the mint. Yes, yes, yes. We need the mint in order to dispatch of the evil genie Schlamil Schlamazel, since he, for some odd reason, gets drunk on peppermint. Which I still don't quite understand, but hey.
Alexander.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Finish the game now or finish the game next time?
Alexander.
Just finish it. Good, good.
Alexander Klein. Oh no.
Get down there. Ow. Ow. Alright. Magic moop.
Alexander. Alexander.
Out the crown. There, I hydrated. Anyways, so. Fall infected his leg. Alright. Okay, so that's lamp and death. So first.
Good.
God damn it, why is Schlamil Schlamazel again? Not here again.
There's no reason.
Excuse me.
Is it because I got the mint again? Because that annoys me. It's so arbitrary sometimes. What's inside here?
Hello.
Ah, good grief. Alright, let me reload. Let me murder myself then.
Alexander suddenly...
I can't go. It's true.
Stop!
Prince
Sorry.
Oh, back to business. Alright.
Would you?
Of course, Prince Alex.
Of course, Alex. Oh.
Would you mind?
Of course, Alexander.
Alright, I need first tinderbox.
Thank.
Alexander prefers.
Now I can trade in the Hunter's Lamp. For
There's no reason.
For schlamazzles.
Excuse me.
Good day.
Good day.
Okay. Oh, quickly. Like.
Hello.
Okay, I think Jala is not showing up anymore, so I think there's no reason to.
Now.
So now, quickly go get the Tinder box. Oh, wait, I think our speed has been reduced again. Let's buff up our speed again. Whoosh, whoosh.
There's no... Alexander.
Quickly get the mint.
Alexander.
Go back. Trade it for the trade the paintbrush. And then infiltrate the castle. I think there's actually one more secret thing in this place. It actually does. Seriously. I mean, it is still the thing that you guys love the most about the stream is the fucking mint. Minty fresh.
Alexander.
Yes, I know. I have a tinderbox with me. Just use it.
Alexander. Alexander.
Don't forget the brick. Oh yeah, true. Brick is also the MVP.
The lighting.
Did you pick up the brick, by the way, in the maze, or did you pick it up outside the maze? I don't remember.
Alexander. Alexander.
Yes, yes. Alexander does a lot of things. Oh, down you go, son.
Alexander climbed. Oh no.
Ow!
Ow! Alright, magic map out.
Alexander. Alexander.
Have the crown. Whoosh whoosh. Now, one of the things I'm still wondering is if there is something else I can send Casima. Because the bird is constantly there, which makes it look like I can still trade something with her.
Of course, Alexander.
Alright, I need the paintbrush.
I think I'd like the painter's brush.
Very good, Prince Alex.
Thank you.
Very good, Prince Alex.
Alexander sorts through the odds and ends that the pawn magic exploding gum wrappers, a shattered crystal ball. There's nothing more.
Alright, let's just try one last time. Maybe the skeleton key could be useful for Cosima, you know, to flee or so. Alright, let's see. Last bird. Let's reduce the speed though. Okay, let's see. Would you like... It's the first time we actually got the painter's brush.
Alexander is carrying a clean but well-used painter's brush.
Oh, we still have the handkerchief.
Alexander is carrying the Mother Ghost's translucent handkerchief.
We still haven't found the kid. Where could that be? Damn. Or it could be a sad drowned kid. Alright, you know what? I think there's no reason to there's no real reason to hurry this so much. Because the merman escaped early on. Yeah, you know what? We'll just take it slow. I mean, there's no real big deal if we end the one next stream and then start the other one right afterwards. Because I do not want to like stress myself too much. So we'll reduce the speed. I'll make one final save. What do you mean you're gonna start another one? Alright. Well, maybe I'm going to play King's Quest 7 because some people really love the idea of me playing that, so why not? 7 is still one I got somewhat decent in memory. It's a bit whack because it has like that really awful like animation style. But oh well, okay. Anyways, stream free end. Alright. I'm trying to think. Alright, hope you're happy. Anyways, I'll see you next time for the big finale of King's Quest 6. And possibly the continuation with King's Quest 7. We'll see. Anyways, hope you enjoyed today's escapades. Hope you have a nice Sunday. And until next Saturday, we're going to continue our regularly scheduled stream. Right. Have a good one and au revoir.